Hey, good day, everybody. Good day, everybody. It's Lifestyle Focused Wealth. I'm Rocco Johnson. Thank you for joining us. This is When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? Today, we're going to be talking about what are you focused on? What are you focused on? That's what we're going to be discussing today. You know, it's almost midpoint of the year, and we've been talking about our hopes, our goals, our dreams. It's time to take a measurement. It's time to see where you are. It's time to see if we're in alignment with what our goals and possibilities were. And if we're just a little bit behind. Let's talk about some action steps that's going to get you caught up and move beyond what you thought you were going to do. And that's what we're going to talk about on the inside. Nothing much. Just lifestyle focused chat. We're going to focus on what millionaires and billionaires do. What do? Stay focused. I want to see you on the inside. And don't forget, tell somebody you like us. Tell somebody you're joining us. And bring a friend. I'll catch you there. Hey, good day. It's Rocco Johnson, your Lifestyle Focused Wealth Coach. How's everybody doing today? It's Lifestyle Focused Friday. Absolutely, Lifestyle Focused Friday. Thank you for joining us. Man, if you're out there, just thank you for coming back and joining us for another day. Hey, chat, what's happening? Go ahead and put in the chat hello. Say your hellos. Tell me where you are, where you're from. It is an amazing Friday. It's Lifestyle Focused Friday, y'all. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We're almost done with the whole month of June. Can you believe that for a second? You know, our community has been talking about all the things that we wanted to accomplish this year. Well, guess what, y'all? It's almost halfway over. It's halfway over. And are you just getting started on your goals? Have you been slipping on your goals? Or are you ahead of time? Or have you been focused on your dreams and where your expectations for this year was going to be? Well, it's time to take an evaluation of where you are and where you're going. And if we're out of alignment, we need to get back on it. We need to get back in alignment. Did you lose the 10 pounds that you said you wanted to at the beginning of the year? Are you still eating healthy? Did you get the life insurance? Did you complete the trust? These are all the things that we're going to be talking about because it's all part of our lifestyle. Wellness and self-worth, right? Wellness, self-worth is all part of the lifestyle. And I think it's just something that we have to talk about. We have to talk about it. We have to measure up. And it needs to be part of our lifestyle and our conversation every single day. So we want to unlock the life that you want to live, right? We want to unlock that. We want to unlock the life that you want to live, and with the wealth that you're meant to have, that you have built for yourself. And when I'm talking about wealth, I'm not talking about money. Let's disconnect from what is called cash, because that is nothing but a tool. Real wealth comes from doing what you want, when you want to do it, with who you love to do it with. And that should be our focus. And everything else, it falls in place. It absolutely falls in place. Hey, well, I just want to, first of all, take a moment to welcome you back. Thank you for hanging out at our Lifestyle Focused Wealth Studios. Man, it is a beautiful day outside. It's a beautiful day outside. And I almost didn't make it to you guys, man. I was rushing to get to you by our normal time, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Friday. Rain, sleet, snow, Ronco has to go. You know how it goes. So I'm here for you. I'm glad that you're here for me. And I absolutely love the fact that you're here and you're joining us. Hey, give us some love in the chat. Do me a favor. When you come in, you join, give us a thumbs up and let us know. I want that chat fired up today. And I want to see you guys giving me some questions, some answers, and all the good stuff. I want to know what you're thinking about. Today's an interactive day. Today is an interactive day. What's up, chat? I see you out there. Happy Friday, Mr. J. Mr. J, what's going on out there in good old Wisconsin? Leela Wilson, what's going on? I see you. Thank you for joining us. Man, I tell you, today I'm just excited about a few things, man. I tell you, it's one of those episodes where today we're just going to take it easy. We're going to take it easy on you today, meaning we're going to just kind of flow with it today. Flow with it. Why? Because we want to know what you are focused on and what we're thinking about all together, right? And if we got focus, when we're focus driven, right? When we're focus driven, a lot of things happen for us. A lot of things happen for us. Have you ever just had a moment of your time when you got a chance to sit down? No one's bothering you. It's late night, maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. For me, that's what it is. No one's calling. And your brain is just pushing out information, pushing out detail. And you're able to do the things that you haven't been able to do in the last 6 months in moments, in minutes, in seconds. Why is that? Why are you so effective at that time? Is it because you've gotten much of your plate? You've had time to get the things that just had you backed up mentally taken care of? Maybe you've been taking care of your health a little bit better and you're starting to get more sleep. Or you're going out walking and you're getting more air and you're feeling yourself a little bit better, right? All these things are part of the alignment. You know, I just left the chiropractor before I come to you guys, and we talk about alignment all the time. And it has a lot to do with the lifestyle. If you're not in alignment, you're out of alignment, it ain't going to work right. You know, your arm might not go up, your leg might not bend straight. Are you in alignment? If you're in alignment, if you need to get in alignment, do me a favor, put it in the chat. I need alignment. Be honest with yourself. I need alignment. Maybe my finances are not in alignment with what my thoughts are. Maybe my hopes and dreams are further away than what I actually represent in real life. Well, let's get in alignment. Let's get in alignment. And guess what? Who's holding you accountable? I'm your accountability coach today. Because I know you guys keep me accountable every Friday, 1 o'clock, right here. We're in alignment. And, you know, shout out to Dr. Jackson. Dr. Jackson, thank you for so much. She's been getting me in alignment, man. If you're ever in Georgia, stop by to see Dr. Amber Jackson. If you believe in chiropractic care, Dr. Jackson will get you straight. She'll get you in alignment. But we were having a discussion today, and we were talking about, you know, not only being in alignment, but showing up for yourself every single day. And, you know, the one thing about her is I've known her since she was a young lady, 14 years old. And now I get to see her open her practice, and now her practice is open and people are coming through, and she's finally got a location that's beautiful and expansive and things that she can do with it. And we've been talking about heart focus and how we sit down and we focus on our businesses. But once you actually have the business of your dreams, it's up to only one person to feed those dreams the fuel that it needs. And that's you. Only you. Only you have that vision. And only you can take that time to put it into the world that you want to live in. You know, I tell young advisors this all the time. Listen, it's okay to want to be an entrepreneur. And you know what? I think it's the most fantastic opportunity in the world. But once you're in alignment, you got to understand how they think. You got to understand why, the why you want to be an entrepreneur. It's not because you don't want a boss. It's not just that. But that underlining part of that, why you really want to be independent. Is it because you don't want to be told what to do because you're a rebel? Or is it because you have a higher purpose? You have a higher purpose and you want to share that purpose with the world. Well, it's time to unlock your life and unlock your life with wealth that's meant for people like you to step in and transform and become exactly what you are meant to be, right? Transform into what you're exactly meant to be. As I like to tell people all the time, you know, we're just living a spiritual life in a human existence. That means anything you think about, you dream about, you focus on, you can become that. And if you're not happy with where you are right now, that's because it's you, not because it can't be done. It's you. And once we start holding ourselves accountable and we start putting our steps in place, kind of like showing up for work every single day, you're not going to get where you want to go if you're going to be a new business owner and you're working from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock every Wednesday. It's just not going to happen. However, if you show up, open to close, sometimes working late, first one to get there, last one to close, and you do it every single day, eventually, the things that you have to do get less and less. The things that you get better at, you do more and more of. And then you will start to see that you have progressed so quickly, so fast. It might even blow your own mind. You might be surprised at what you do, but it takes focus. You know, being one of the best athletes in the world, those guys, you look at it like a LeBron James, he takes a lot of time to focus on his body to play as long as he has. Some people have known, it's been reported that he spends millions of dollars on his body a year. Why? Because he has to get up, he has to stretch, he has to get all those knots out, he has to be flexible, he has to keep himself from being in injuries, and those injuries cost him revenue. It costs him business. It costs him notoriety, and it costs him his legacy if he doesn't take care of it. That's what we're trying to say. If your game is so important to you, how committed and how focused are you to make sure you're straight, that you're in alignment, and that your alignment not only meets you physically, but I'm talking about socially, mentally, and spiritually. It's got to match. It's got to match. Am I talking to someone out there or am I just talking to myself? Put it in the chat. Come on, chat. Put it in the chat today. You know, I'm going to ask you guys to do a couple things before we go. I want you to do me a favor. If you're listening and what I'm saying to you resonates to you and you're hanging out with us for a fourth or fifth time, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up right below. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We really are looking for more subscriptions and we want you to be a part of it. Our Lifestyle Focused Wealth community wants you to be a part of it because all we're talking about is what millionaires and billionaires do. What do? They make one another better. They challenge one another and they focus. You know, it's not about competition. It is about collaboration. And the more collaborative efforts you put out there, the better things get. You know, it's so much easier to talk about other people than it is to talk about yourself. So if you can surround yourself by a whole bunch of successful people, guess what? You have a whole bunch of people to talk about. And those successful people probably see you the same way. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to talk about your successes. Why? Because no one wants to talk about themselves. They want to talk about other people, and they want to watch how you grow and want to grow with you. And guess what? You're growing in a collaborative effort as a team. And that's what's happening with our Lifestyle Focused Wealth team. Guess what? From now on, from here on out, we're going to start calling you our legacy architects. That's correct. I'm giving you guys a name. All you folks out there in the chat, you are my future legacy architects. And we got a whole program built around that. A whole program built around that. And why am I calling you legacy architects? Because you're building a legacy and a lifestyle that you really want to be. You're going to build that from scratch. We're going to have the Lifestyle Focused Wealth conversation every single day. We're going to implement it in every single way. We're going to start talking about from the very beginning of our conversations how you're going to finance every single dollar that you spend. While you're making money and enjoying life, your money is working harder than you. At the same time, we're not saying go without. We're not saying save it in a pickle jar and not make anything from it. We just want to enhance that experience. And then once we start to do it every single day, just like the illustration I just used with LeBron James, every single day we talk about it. Every single day we're collaborating. Every single day we're putting effort into our pockets. Every single day. And we're going to use every single penny. Why is that so hard for us to just deal with? It shouldn't be so difficult to even understand. But some of us aren't committed. How committed are you to better health, better wealth, and the future you deserve? It's up to you. It's nobody else. It's just your life. Remember, I said earlier, we're all spiritual people. We're living a spiritual being. We're spiritual beings. We're living a spiritual life in a human existence. So I tell you what, I've decided that I want my human existence to be abundant, not filled with scarcity. Am I talking to you? Am I talking to you today? If I'm talking to you today, please give me something in the chat. Tell me something in the chat. Tell me something that you've done this week and what have you focused on? Because, I want you to put the words takeaway, sound off really loud in the chat and put in the comments below. Put in the comment below. Hey, look, takeaways. I need you to have that energy today. We need takeaways, right? Hit it home. I want you to smash that bell. Hit that bell. That notification bell. I want you to smash that. I want you to subscribe when we're locked in. Get locked in. And then I want you to share it with someone who needs this information. And don't be a blocker. Don't be a hater. Legacy architects are building. We're building for our community. We're building for everyone. And we're going to get the secret out. Because the better we build our infrastructure, the better the infrastructure around us gets. Ever been in a neighborhood or drive through a neighborhood that there maybe one or two buildings don't look right? It takes the value all the way down. But if we were to take that idea and flip it, and we held everybody accountable for being at the top of their game at all times. And I'm not saying you're going to have your best day every single day. I'm just saying you're going to have your best day every single day. Sometimes yesterday's best don't match up to today's best. But the point is that you're putting the effort to be your best every single day, which means that you're light years ahead of the competition, if there's any to even talk about. Man, a lot of stuff to get off my chest today. So at the end of today's meeting, I want to make sure that you don't forget to go to the description below, right? Go to the description below. And I need you to sign up for our bi-weekly email because I want you to be engaged. I want you to get our travel, our art, our recipes. That's absolutely free to you for being part of our Lifestyle Focused Wealth community, our legacy architects. That's what we're calling you. And start building right now. Start building. Do you guys like that name, Legacy Architects? Do you? I can't wait to show you some of the stuff that's coming up right about that. If you like what I'm saying, please please, please, please say something in the chat. All right? Say something in the chat. Let me know that you're out there. Let me know that we're talking about it. So here's where we are. For me, I have to say, I am so happy. I'm leaving to Miami in just a couple of hours. And everybody knows this. So we're going down to Miami for the conference. The MDRT, Million Dollar Roundtable Conference, is a conference for insurance and financial professionals. Actually, it is the conference. It is the conference of conferences for the insurance and financial service industry, or financial professionals, that recognizes the top advisors globally. And I think they invite somewhere like 75 countries, and they're all going to land downtown Miami Beach, Florida, right? We're going to go down there and we're going to have a good time. But reason why I wanted to kind of flow with things today is because, the conversation about where your practice is going, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and then being around some of the sharpest minds in the financial industry, and then getting to go to all the exhibits and meet all the carriers and the other advisors that are doing some amazing things that we want to bring back to you in real time. I'm looking so forward to going into the conversations, the breakout sessions, the main platform. I've had the honor of being a main platform speaker, but this time I'm going to get to go and just be a guest. So if you see me walking around Miami Beach, hey, feel free to say hello. Hey, matter of fact, take some pictures. Let's put it on your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. And if you are out there and you're listening to me, all you have to do is put @Ronco Johnson on all social medias and share it with me. I'll share it back. I'd love to talk to you about it. But going back to this conference, the one thing I realized is the conversations that I kept being drawn to is how to use AI. That's the conversation. If you're not having this conversation with your family, friends, if you're a business owner or you're thinking about being in business, AI, it will change your world, because it will take you the opportunity to sit down and just decide that you want to focus on your practice. Whatever that dream is, you want to focus on it. And almost everything that you can think about, you can just tell it, and it can help you, and it can assist you. And the better you get at prompting the AI messenger, it's going to give you back the detail that you would take hours, months, maybe even years to do. And guess what? The faster you get to the public with your thoughts and your ideas, or your philosophy, like our Lifestyle Focused Wealth philosophy, it is going nuts right now. And we know that you want to be a part of it. We're welcoming you to be a part of it. And we're giving you the front row seat before, I don't even want to say it, before the seats are so limited that you can't get involved. Financial education, financial literacy, and financial awareness is key. There's so much to learn. There's so much to talk about. Being able to sit here and tell you that we get to go around some of the greatest minds in the financial world and have conversations about how to maximize your lifestyle. And because you come here to this program and you're part of our Lifestyle Focused Wealth community, you're getting the benefit. You get the benefit, and I get to give it to you. And guess what? It's a win-win for everybody, right? Give me a thumbs up if you agree. It's a win-win for everybody. And I like when everybody wins. It's a collaborative effort. And once we do that, we're all going in the right direction, right? Are you understanding what I'm saying? So let me ask you, where are you on your planning? Have you written your book? Have you started writing it? Is it done? Is it completed? Maybe you got your logo started. Did you get it done? Is it completed? Have you completed that trust fund that we talked about? I don't know. I want to know. I really want to know. Put it in the chat. Come on, chat. Say hello to me. Say hello to me. I'm feeling like I want to talk to you today. I'm feeling like I want to talk to you today. And guess what? We're gonna put some things out here today. So when you feel accomplished, what do you look like when you feel accomplished? What do you look like when you feel accomplished? I'm asking the question. What do you feel like when you feel accomplished? Here's why I'm asking. Do you smile better? Do you stand up straighter? Do you? Do you? If you happen to feel great, put a W for wins in the daggum comments. Put it in the chat, right? I feel great when I'm winning. I feel great when my neighbors are winning. And I really try to just stay around people who are always winning. Why? Because it elevates my spirit. It makes me feel great. Remember, today's topic is my focus. And the focus for me has just been, hey, who am I dealing with socially? You know, I've had some people up and down and, you know, have you ever, you know, you got family members and something always crazy is going on. The news has got something crazy going on. And then, you know, you probably fall back into some old habits, or you surround yourself around some old friends. And then when you get around them, all of a sudden you just feel drained as hell. If you understand what I'm saying, say, send me a prayer symbol. You know, if you feel drained as hell sometimes, why is that? It's the direct opposite of standing straight when you feel good. It's the direct opposite of when you know you've done the right thing, when you know that you've bought your life insurance, when you know that you're using your cash as leverage and you're making money every time you spend $1. That should just get you so motivated. Never mind what these other talking heads are talking about, because the truth is in the pudding. And if you haven't tried it and you don't believe it, then try it before you decide if it works or not. Maybe somebody that you're listening to is not correct. You know, there's always 2 points of there's always 2 points of the conversation. There's a right side and a wrong side. But if you've never tried either one, don't make a decision. Don't make a decision. I'm just going to tell you, give it a shot. Try it on one side. If it works for you, try it on the other side. If your life is going in a way that's not working out, you probably just need to stop doing that part, right? Don't do that. Go the other way. Now, it probably is going to feel foreign to you. It is probably not going to feel comfortable to you, but that's because you've grown a system and grown accustomed to a system that keeps you in a scarcity mindset, and it doesn't allow for your abundance to grow. Plain and simple. There's no middle ground. It's only a left and a right. You get to make the choice which way you want to go. That energy doesn't lie, brother. I see you out there, Sam. I see you, gang. It doesn't lie, man. I'm telling you. I love it. I love you back. I love you back. Thank you, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I love it when the chat starts blowing up. Tell me in the chat, what did you win on this week? Just something that you won on. Give me 1 or 2 items that you've won on. I want to give you guys your flowers, because number one, you're here with me on Friday, every Friday at 1:00. And I tell you now, you're just as committed as I am. Some of you are just as well known as I am. I promise you that. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me what your wins were. Now, I can't sit there and be there all day, but do me a favor. Just let's get busy. Right? Let's get busy. Oh, by the way, have you thought about joining our Lifestyle Focused Wealth community? You need to do that. You need to do that really quickly, because it's only $16 a month when you pay the annual fee. And pretty soon, that's going to be limited. That's going to go away. And it's interesting enough to me that, you know, the funny thing is, I had a conversation with another friend of mine, and we were just talking about elevation, and we were talking about how to promote your brand and brand recognition. And he made a statement to me. And one of the statements that he said to me, he said, you know, You can be one of the best in the world at what you do, and you can give it away for free, and nobody would believe that you're the best. And then you could take a person that's brand new at what they do, and they charge a premium for it, the information that they want to give, and people will immediately believe that that person is the expert. Think about what I just said there. $16 a month to be a part of an organization and part of a group where you can be a part of folks that can sharpen your mind, sharpen your resources, and collectively we grow together. But I think you guys are waiting for the premium. The premium product may be a stretch for some people. But guess what? Those folks who want to stretch and grow, hey, the premium product. I know that. You know that. That's why we have had the open door for you to be at a lower entry point right away. So you might want to take advantage of this while you still can. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, I might have just given everybody out there some information that they can use. I am telling you, folks, Lifestyle Focus Wealth is getting ready to blast off. And our legacy architects are out there. They're already working. They're already building. I met a person the other day that's only 14 years old. Young lady is 14 years old. And she sent me a text after us talking. Guys, I got to share this with you. I really do. Is it all right if I share? Is it all right if I share this with you? I don't know. Where's my cell phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Because some people think I'm just making stuff up as I'm talking to you. And, I wish I was good enough to make it up. Sometimes you just can't make this up. You can't make it up. And some of the best stories, they're not manufactured. They're real. They just happen to be real. And, when I'm not everybody can be here live. I understand, especially some of my younger audience, right? But I won't say her name on air because she's still a minor. But let me see if I can find this message for you while I'm live. Because shout out to the Hicks family. I can say that. I can say that part. I want to say shout out to the Hicks family because probably didn't know. And this is from a 14, 15-year-old person. They actually sent me a text. And when we're talking about abundance, when we're talking about abundance, folks, we're talking about abundance. We're talking about your belief system. We're talking about what we actually believe in. We're talking about building an avatar of who are we talking to every single day. So as we speak, we should be talking as if we're speaking to you every single day. Because I have you in mind, this is who we're talking to. But guess what? Your young people are listening to those conversations that you're having. They're listening to those conversations that you're having. So what am I saying to you? Here's our Lifestyle Focus Wealth Creed. I'm going to share Ronco Johnson's Lifestyle Focus Wealth Creed with you. One, I want to make sure I'm very clear that I'm not just a talking head on these videos. I'm not just a talking head on these videos. It's all purpose. It's all purpose, right? And what is the purpose? Lifestyle, wealth, financial secrets, life insurance, and leveraging these topics, and traveling. Why? Because, one, I believe in wealth, and I believe wealth is more than just numbers. And if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up on this. I just want to share with you our creed. Is that okay with you? Is that okay? I see some of you like, oh, he's about to get started now. He's about to get started now. No, listen, we've already been on it. And we're just getting started. And the train's getting ready to leave the track. The question is, Are you going to be on it? Are you on the old train, or are you going to be on the AI train, the one that can get things done really quickly? Because once that shift happens, it's going to shift. And once it shifts, you're either on it or you're behind it. Which one do you want to be? Put it in the chat. Come on, give me an answer. Which one you want to be, chat? You want to be on it or behind it? Right? Well, let's get back to that creed I was talking about. That creed is what our belief system is. I want to share it with you. I believe wealth is simply more than just numbers. This conversation and this program, what we're talking about, is all about freedom to live fully. And when we pass away, we die empty. Love deeply, but lead with intention. I intend on helping you get where you want to go. I intend on making you better and more wise about financial secrets. I intend for you to use the information, not just hear it, not just support it, but become an active user of the financial information as we build your wealth and give you the freedom that you want to live. Number two, I believe in building legacies, not just building income. This is not what this is all about. See, my talent and my time and all the treasures that I have around, these are all tools to empower, not to impress. What do I mean by that? For those of you that know me, I will share with you, own nothing, control everything, the once concept. Your talent and your time and the things that you own, those material items I call treasures, they're just tools to empower, not impress. But you got to think about it. In the world of our philosophy today, when we're talking about our focus, you start to look at things much differently when we're having this conversation, because there are people out there attracted to your treasures. And people buy these things or give these things to impress you. But then when you get involved with them and you get deeper and deeper and deeper with them, you'll find that they're extracting from you. They're not empowering you. And that's a problem. See, if you believe in building legacies like I do, not just income is money, it's cash, it's a tool. Disconnect yourself from that. Start thinking about what you're good at. My time and my talent and all these treasures, I'm going to use these tools to empower someone, not to impress you. See, once we start talking real, not everybody can sit in this lane and have the conversation. They're not, because they're looking at it a different way. Thank you, Miss Leah. I see you. Completing appointments. You said she's got some wins out there completing appointments. And I see Miss Henderson says she's completing an application. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you so much, chat. You're getting a W for the win today. You're getting the win today. Hey, look, we got Juneteenth that just passed. Did you talk to any family members about what you're doing? Did you see family members that have either progressed or stayed behind? And then ask yourself, where were you on that list? Were you one of the progressive ones, or were you the ones that stayed where you are? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm going to go back to my creed here. Thank you, chat. Keep going. And if any of this is resonating with you and you're watching this program as our replay, do me a favor, still put it in the chat. Put it in the description. Put it in the comments. Give us some thumbs up. We actually need the thumbs up on the actual YouTube channel. Okay? So hit that thumbs up. We want that algorithm asking for it. We want it asking for it because we believe that financial contracts should serve people, not institutions. when you really talk about what we're doing here, I teach others how to reclaim power. That's what lifestyle focused wealth is all about. That's what we believe. We're trying to give you power. We're not trying to take power from you. And you know what the funny thing is? When you empower someone else with more freedom and more power to control their own lifestyle, they freeze. Why? Because they've been conditioned not to have that type of power. They've been conditioned not to go outside of that gate. They've been conditioned to stay within the matrix and the concepts and the strategies that have been given to you that keep you bounded. See, I believe protection comes from, I think that when it comes down to protection comes before profit. Okay? You got to be thinking about protection before profit. I got to make sure I take care of me before I'm profitable. If I'm not taken care of, I can't take care of you. I can't take care of them. If I'm not healthy, if my mind's not healthy, guess what? I'm giving out unhealthy information. I'm giving out unhealthy energy to people. So I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I'm protected. And then I want to protect the people that I care about, the information that comes out of my mouth, out of this program. We want to protect that. So I believe protection comes way before profit. And purpose is the driving point of every plan we do. Our purpose is the driving point. Hopefully I'm talking to someone today, right? I'm hopeful that you are in alignment with what I'm saying, because if we're in alignment, absolutely, we need to be working together. You need to be part of this community. Now, I'm also believing in designing a life of choice, by choice, not by chance. And see, we're going to infuse love and integrity and truth into the pursuit of generational impact. Why? Because it needs to be part of your everyday system. I'm explaining that for a second. When I say we're going to infuse love and integrity, truth, and the pursuit of generational impact, it's when you get messages like this one. Hi, Mr. Ronco. This is a 14, 15-year-old. I want to learn how to get my money to work for me, but I don't know where to start. And I know that the earlier I start, the better. And I have time on my hands to do so. And so I'd like to take advantage of that time. And you're the most qualified person that I felt I could reach out to. And I would like to learn much more. Listen, if you think our youth is not paying attention, family, they're paying attention to you. Moms, pops, uncles, aunts, listen up. Not only are they listening to you, they're progressing faster than you. They're already making money on AI. They're already making money on YouTube. They're already making money from Uber and Lyft. And you stop calling these things side jobs, because they're not. Those are 1099 corporate, 1099 opportunities. These people need to be businesses because they're running a business. And if you start to have the conversation with love, first of all, integrity, and you tell them the truth, the pursuit of generational impact is this. You start getting children starting to focus on owning their lifestyle, ONCE, owning nothing and controlling everything, lowering taxes from the time they're young, putting dollars back into these lifestyle-focused wealth tools called life insurance and others, and after-tax vehicles that they control with social security numbers and tax IDs that they control. And they start to do that very early. They don't have to wait till they're 65. They start now. See, I believe in education. I believe education is elevation. Because the elevation part comes as simple as this. For all of you that's been with me for this long, you know, and we absolutely know for a fact, when you know better, you grow better. When you know better, we grow better. And it's our responsibility to make sure that we learn more every single day. Every single day. And the faster I can learn, the better I become. This is where AI absolutely helps you, because people have AI on their hands every single day. I've gotten to the point where I use my Copilot or what have you, whatever system you're using, ChatGPT or all those, you can talk to it like it's a friend of yours in the car. And guess what? It's giving you the answer. It's talking to you directly, which means you don't have to spend a lot of time to find the answer. You may have to find a professional to help you develop it, but if you know the prompts and learn the prompts, you can prompt it to help you too. Because education is elevation. I believe that. That's why we're having this conversation today and we're free flowing through it. Am I making sense to you guys in the chat? I don't want y'all to miss out, man. I tell you right now, I feel like I am on a roll today. Thank you, Sam. I really appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Are you ready? Yes, I am absolutely ready. Are you ready? Stay ready. That's the goal, is stay ready. You don't have to get ready, right? Perfect. We're being progressive. I see you, Miss Leo. You burning us up today. Man, look. That is so true of a statement. I have to just stop and pause for that. Because when you're scared, you try to enlighten others, but guess what? Sometimes that message is just for you. And what am I saying here? When you know better, you grow better. And just like this impact, this generational impact, the young people are watching you. You don't even have to ask them. They're already watching you. So if they're watching you, this is a powerful situation, folks. We're able to basically dictate how our world is going to be shaped, how your personal economy is shaped based off of our belief system. I love the fact that we're in control. You know, when I come back, I'm going to take a break real quick because I want to make sure that I give you time to just start thinking about our elevated thought and where we're heading in 2025 and beyond with our lifestyle focused wealth community that I love, with our legacy our architects out there that are building wealth every single day. And they're using these concepts, these strategies, our philosophy, and then these agents that are using our methodology to make sure this message gets out to the public so that you can perform well, so that you can get ahead. You're going to be the next thing that everybody wants to get next to. But all you have to do is walk in it, believe in yourself, love, integrity, truth, and have a pursuit to encourage the next generation to elevate. All that is for purpose. All of that is for purpose. Because when you do better and you know better, you're helping the community grow better. I'll see you back here. Hey, join our Lifestyle Focused Wealth community. Membership starting at $16 a month when you pay the annual subscription. So register online today at www.lifestylefocusedwealth.com. Hey, I'm Rocco Johnson, your lifestyle focused wealth coach. Thank you for joining us. Today, we're talking about your focus. Today's focus, my focus today, is to share with you our lifestyle focused wealth creed. And I want that creed to be a part of what you think about. And if this is resonating with you, then you should put it in the chat. You should share this message with someone. Hey, link us at Rocco Johnson. Our lifestyle focused wealth community wants you to link up. Look, find me. Put me on IG, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, X, whatever you want to do. Look us up, right? Look us up. And you want to learn more about our lifestyle focused wealth philosophy? I'm going to ask you to do a couple things. Use your Copilot. Go on to AI. Type it in. It's out there. Yes, we have our own philosophy. We're teaching you how to be a part of our philosophy and intertwining financials and lifestyle all in one conversation every single day. And we're talking about growing communities by making them financially smarter, healthier, and wiser. And that is the legacy that we're going to leave behind. That's what we want to do. So back to our creed, okay? Our creed. I also believe in traveling smart. See, our creed is nothing more but the things that we believe in. I believe in traveling smart. I believe in living well. I believe in letting money work while you make memories. How many of you can say that? Let money work while you make memories. You know, I was talking to a client this past week, and they let me know they got a couple of, they had done really well saving. They had over maybe $100,000 sitting in a checking account. Is that money working while they make memories? No. And we got to talking about what this person wants to do with their hopes, their dreams, and they want to buy property. They want to do all these other things. They are sitting on a massive amount of money, but the money's not working properly. They're holding it. It's not moving. It's like a mountain. Guess what? It's not earning anything. It's been accumulated, but it's not being leveraged properly. Suppose you took your great savings habits along with some smart money management, traveling smart, living well, letting your money work for you while you create memories. That's what lifestyle focused wealth is all about. Because when we focus on it, I told someone else the other night when we were watching the basketball game and watching the finals, and there was another young man, 27 years old, had his own business, and we were just talking. And I said, well, let me ask you a question. Next week when we talk, are you going to remember the money that you spent on your chicken wings? Or are you going to remember this experience that we're having with me, you, your dad, and some friends watching the game? He answered very clearly. I don't even know what the bill is now. I'm not going to remember that, but I'm going to remember the engagement, the memories, the things that happen. So let me ask you a question. Which one is most important? Is it the cost of that bill or is it the memories being created? So I'm asking that question because are you planning on working all your life? Are you one of those people that work every single day, but you haven't taken time to create memories with the people that you love while they're having the human experience? Remember, I said we're spiritual people living a human experience, but it's only for a short period of time. All of us have a start date and an end date. It's all about what we do in the middle. And if you have financial planning in place, it's got to do three things. It's got to be there if you live too long, die too early, or become disabled in between. It's got to be there. See, our creed also believes in accountability. Accountability, not only just to my family, but to my clients, to my team, to myself, because excellence isn't accidental. You don't get there by accident. You got to go out. You got to make the mistakes. You got to clean up the mistakes. You got to start weeding out the things that don't serve you well. Bad energy, clear it out. Weeds, take it out. Replant, start all over. Focus. If you go the wrong way, come back to that fork in the road. Take that other direction. No one said you had to run into that brick wall just because you made a wrong turn. You can always backtrack and go out the other way. Am I speaking to anybody out there today? Am I? Am I? What are you focused on? Today we got focus. Today is focus all week long. I want you to focus. When I get on that plane to get to Miami, my focus is how am I going to learn so much more that I can come back to my team, to my family, to our community, and share it with my collaborators to make them more efficient. I know they want it. I know you want it. Who doesn't want information to get better? I want you to get better. See, I believe wealth without values is just noise. If you don't have any values, you're just talking ish, and we're done with that. But when you align vision, with those values, it makes sweet music like a symphony. And I can appreciate a symphony because it takes control. It takes patience. It takes artistry. Pay attention. Play it close. Hopefully, I'm making sense to everybody today. Because when we leave, how do they remember you? What have you done right now in your life that if you had to write your obituary, what would they say about you? Have you done enough? Have you fed the hungry? Have you given someone some generational impact that is going to live beyond you? What have you done? Besides go to work, clock in, clock out, home, eat, sleep, and go to bed. What else have you done? What is your focus? Let's go to the chat real quick. Hey, Miss Wilson, what's happening? Takeaways. Okay, so I've seen that one. I've seen that one already. You put something else up. Got a few minutes. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Henderson. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. I'm glad this stuff is making sense to y'all. We're not just talking heads here. We're not. So all the information we've been talking about today, in closing, man, that hour goes by so fast when I get to going, right? It goes by so fast. I want to talk to y'all so much more. There's just so much more that I feel that you need to have on your brain. Because of all the things we've talked about today in our lifestyle focus wealth stream, my focus is you need to be right. Because I do believe that every family deserves the opportunity and to build what lasts. And it's your responsibility to build it. Whatever you think about, whatever you dream about, it's in your ability, in your existence, in your human experience that you can create the lifestyle that you want to live. That's what wealth is all about. Hey, that's my time today. It's Ronco Johnson, your lifestyle focused wealth coach. Man, if I've impacted you any kind of way, I want to say thank you for being a part of our community. I want to say thank you for joining us. And I hope that you will stop by next week to get some more financial tips from us and tell a friend, bring a friend, share it with us. And hopefully I can bring some stories back from our trip down to Miami Beach, Florida, and in the sunshine, my tan, and get my tan and come back and bring you some sunshine, some stuff, some gifts that you can use. And thank you so much for the safe travels. And while we're talking about financial literacy, thank you so much. Our commitment to financial education and financial intelligence is definitely shining through. And it's because of you. It's because of you, our lifestyle focused wealth legacy architects like you. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And God bless you over the weekend. And do something fun. Do something fun. Finance doesn't have to be boring. Finance can be fun. And all you have to do is add it to your lifestyle every single day. And then it's not a big issue, right? It's not a big issue. We don't need to make it an issue. It just needs to be something that we have already incorporated into our meal. And we know that it's healthy for us to digest. And because it's healthy, it's not going to impact us in a negative way. It's only going to help us grow. Hey, thank you for today. I'm Ronco Johnson. This is Lifestyle Focused Wealth. And we are out of here until next Friday. Same time, same location. Keep it easy. When the lights go out, are you ready? See you next time.